Hello and welcome to episode of Turnberry PGA Tour 2005 for the real-time calendar. I was playing season mode today, but I've been dragged out of the house for multiple errands, so I've not got a lot of time here. So I'm about to resort back to the real-time calendar for a quick video. And for the 11th, the event is the EA Sports event for August. The Batman of Turnberry. Got a score load out. I'm hoping this score is quite lenient. I've not got a lot of time. I've been dragged out of the house a bunch of times today. I was very close to just being like, no video today, but basically a 9-hole that I've got time for, I think, because you got to consider rendering time as well. It's the drawback of recording on the day you publish, which I've been doing because my hard drive is dodgy. So I don't want to, if it goes, I want to lose as little footage as possible. But this is the drawback. Right, the wind will help us get close.
I really like the look of this shot.
Okay, the wind would have carried that. Not great, but the putt's not too bad.
Maybe just on the left edge of the hole.
If this misses, I will restart. But it's in.
Great finish for birdie.
If you mess up early, you might as well just restart early on, because you won't be losing much progress. If it's towards the end, then you might as well see if you're gonna pass anyway. Right, this is gonna overhit, but I can roll it backwards. We're gonna need some roll. Oh, that was nearly perfect. Nearly into the hole. The plan worked, but a bit to the right. But it does leave an easy putt. It's actually pretty much straight in.
And it drops for birdie.
So it's 3-point-something shots per hole. So if you can birdie the par 4s and 3s, it might just be birdie every hole, to be honest. If it's 2 par 5s or like 3 par 5s.
Hole is far more than a straight.
Gonna play the low shot and go for the roll play here. I think we get a lot of spin and roll, we can get very close. We're going to onto the green, but that's going to be a very tough putt.
Something you're completely unfamiliar with, McCord.
Or maybe not. That's actually an easy putt. I'll take it. Just got to drain it. Only just. That needed to be a bit more to the right. The caddy once again doing that. It's going to stop dead on the edge and go in, which is bloody annoying. But we get a bunch of leeway here. That's a hole we could have done a 3-shot. We did a 2, so far so good.
Tickly Tap is the name of this 13th hole.
We are on the white tees, which makes this a lot easier, because once again we've got max power, so as you can see we can get there. So just blast it with the 3-wood.
Looks to be a great drive.
I should play the high stand shot so I could take the power out. But it's a green in 1. Not season mode, so missing this point is not really a big deal because we don't need the leeway at this point, I think.
Nothing wrong with this.
But we would drain it. I wish that too, knowing that if I miss it doesn't really matter, but I'll still drain it. Well, only just, but it's in the hole, and that's all that matters. So pretty easy challenge here, especially off the white tees. Off the white tees makes this very easy. Why am I playing a 2-iron here? Blast it as best we can. We can't get there, it's too far, but we can get close.
Right down the middle.
Should be a pitch shot for the second shot. Get this close, tap it in. Actually, it might be a flop shot. I think the flop shot's better here. Yeah, that'll do it. I didn't counter the wind there, unfortunately. I kind of realised after the start of the shot, I'm like, it's a flop shot, so it won't be affected too badly. I might as well just keep going here than risk cancelling the shot. So 15 shots to play with 4 holes remaining, so we're doing fine. Wait, hang on, it's 17 shots remaining. Oh, we're perfectly fine.
Take Care is the name of this 15th hole.
Try and get this close.
Fairway Faraday, he's got this going right at it.
Oh, that could have been a hole-in-one. I wasn't sure what to do because a bit too much spin there. You're going to roll all the way past the hole because it's on a hill.
This for 6 birdies in a row.
I'm going to take the risk that's just going to go in. That's 7 inches short. I think that's 7 inches away from the hole, so that'll do. Tough green, but because we got it so close, it didn't matter in the end.
Hole 16, or
Right, another par 4. Is it reachable? Just about, just about. I say just about, that's easily reachable.
Good. Headed for the green.
Oh, that's a really good shot to stop. Oh, that'll do, that'll do. A little too much spin there, so we miss out the close approach, but
This for an eagle 2.
you can't moan at that. There we are.
That's his 3rd eagle of the round.
Oh, we smashed this challenge. It helps. It's on the white tees though. The white tees make this super easy.
the 17th hole is a par 5.
Right, par 5, but white tees, so we can easily get there in 2. We can almost get there in 1 if it wasn't for that hill. Oh, I've hit the rough.
This ball has hit a ton.
Oh no, it's going to bounce off the right. It's the rough's on the hill. Well, the hills are. It's a bounce off the hill. So we end up on the fairway.
This approach looks good.
I didn't end up that far. Man, Jesus.
This for 2 eagles in a row.
Don't really need the eagles, so this will just get it close. Oh, I'll get it dead on. I'll take it. Once again, I'm just trying to be quick there to get it close, to make this shorter, because I don't need the eagles. I think as long as I don't forfeit the hole, I've won. So
Home hole on the Ailsa course named Duel in the Sun.
Come on, you've got this range. Go for the green.
and I can get there in 1. Take the risk, but it won't overhit because of the wind and the elevation.
Shot, but it'll catch the green.
What do you mean not a great shot? I got to the green in 1.
Very
I'm
nice.
4 feet from the hole. That's a great shot.
This would be impressive. 3 consecutive eagles.
Got a chance of 3 consecutive eagles. Even for the video game, that's rare.
You can now say you've
There we
won
are.
one of the most prestigious events in all of sports.
He says that's one of the most prestigious events in all of sports. That's very easy, and it's worth 15k. Yeah, some of the hardest ones are worth 10k. Did it with 8 shots to spare, so I think it might actually be par. No, it's not par every hole. It might be birdie every hole. And a couple of par. It's quite lenient, that target. No, I don't think we get anything because we've done the EA Sports event already. But I will check. Okay, and there's no 200% bonus this time. What is the max completion for this game anyway? I always assumed it was 200%, but it's obviously not because I'm not even come close yet. I'm not miles away, but still, like, I've still got a good, nearly 30 PGA Tour events for starters. And I think that real-time event award it is bugs, personally. I'm curious to know if that's gone up. Was it 67 from the last event, or was that 66? Because then you'll know if EA Sports. We even know that the birthday events, there's more than 7 left. Weird one. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time for some Let's Play Turnberry PGA Tour 2005, the real-time calendar.